question, Linda. Back to your question, Linda. Back to your story, Linda. Sorry. Back to your question, Linda. 可以做花絮了吗？
Hi everyone, welcome to our cozy little chat. My name is Linda from Midas Real Estate, and today we have Yoyo here as well. Today we're going to answer an important question that most home buyers and investors alike would want to know, and that is, do you have any real life examples? What was your first property?
Good question, Linda. For those who haven't watched our first video yet, feel welcome to check it out, which we have discussed the pros and cons of whether you should buy your first home to live in or you should buy your first investment property and rent somewhere you want to live. Before I answer your question, Linda, here is some statistics I would like to show you. The latest property dream idea involves never leaving the home you buy. A survey of 1,005 people nationwide from non-bank lenders, state custodians, has found that almost 2 in 3 Aussies want an investment property, and many are considering a long-term strategy, with 26% saying they want to build wealth for retirement through property investing, as they doubt they will have enough super. Furthermore, 20% said they feel there is too much uncertainty around super as the government keeps changing the rules. Some 22% want to leave the properties to their kids as inheritance. Well, based on our current database, quite a similar outcome as the survey concluded. In particular, Gen Y and Gen X respondents feel it's more desirable to live in a better quality rental property than in worse quality mortgaged home. And it is also cheaper to reinvest with some extra disposable income, as it provides investors with dual income streams, one from the tenant and the other from tax benefit. We will demonstrate in steps next time by crunching some real numbers. Back to your question, Linda. My first home purchase story didn't go according to my original plan. I bought my first investment property when I graduated from college a decade ago, which was a one-bedder of the planned apartment, and a 10% deposit was all I could afford at that time by selling my car and using the savings from my part-time job in college. The reason I bought that apartment was because it gave me enough time to prepare, which I have committed myself to get the PR first and find a full-time job during the 3 years before the settlement, which everyone think I was a bit crazy, and including my parents. They thought that I wasn't in any good position to do so and it was way too risky. Anyway, things have changed since the GFC hit the market. People were panicking, and the Brisbane property market has dropped 10 to 15% in value within a year or two since the peak time back to 2007 and 2008. Well, the good things started happening to me once I have made this commitment. First, I have got my PR. Secondly, I have succeeded in my full-time job application. Thirdly, the government was throwing out 14 grand to 21 grand as a first home grant. You know what? I thought, why not just grab this opportunity to buy my first home, considering my off-the-plan apartment got delayed in construction because of the GFC. So I bought a 3-bedder house and land using the government first home grant and some equity from my fiance's property, and settled my first home in January 2010, which the property value has gone up by 32% in the past 10 years. So my advice for people who are looking for their first property is, first, have a very clear goal. Why do I want to buy my first home or my first property? What can I achieve? When should I start? Secondly, implement a feasibility plan. How much do I need? How much can I borrow? Do I have the exit plan when things go wrong? Think forward. Do I have the sustainable strategy to go further to build my passive income for my retirement? Third, leverage the A team and take action. Talk to the mortgage broker, the solicitor, the accountant, and the property strategist who are genuinely willing to help you. Understand your goal, your plan. Ask them, what is the best advice you can give to me based on my situation, and what should I do to avoid the traps?
And if you were going to go back in time to do it again, what would you have done differently?
Good question, Linda. If I could go back in time, my initial plan was still to buy my first investment property, even though I wasn't in the best position to do so. Well, when opportunity came, I just grabbed it and lived in my first home for a year and listed out to collect the rent and the tax money. Demographics has been changed over the time. The younger generation tends to prefer rent for happiness and invest for growth, What do you prefer? Feel welcome to leave your message down below. If you like today's video, please give us a thumb up, click the notification bell, and subscribe. Thank you very much for all your support, and see you next time. Let me grip. 我继续哈。If you like today's video, give us a thumb up and click the notification bell and subscribe. Thank you.